Hi, it's Jill here from mindsetstochange.com. I'm on a call and I'm listening to some amazing life stories, all from imagination. Today, I was feeling a slight shift in my vibration, and there are only a few people that really raised my vibration to where it really should be. And the very first person that introduced me to anything to do with personal awareness, personal development, was Bob Proctor. And I went on YouTube and I had a look at his new Proctor Gallagher collection he's doing with Sandy Gallagher. And I found episode 5, and it's called Having the Will to Succeed. I've played it over and over and over today because it's got amazing resonance with everything that we do when we're perhaps in a place of lack, and perhaps in a place of not believing, perhaps in a place of this imaginary brick wall being there because we feel that we're blocked, we feel that there's things in our way, or we don't believe in ourselves. And Bob talks about the fact that we have got a weakness of attention. And so there we've got poverty imagination. Because when we're actually putting everything together and we've got ideas, most things he was saying that we've got around us are actually have been thought about twice, actioned twice. The first one, in a thought. The second one, in a manufacture. But where did all those things come from? Well, they've got to come from imagination. So you've got to bring your imagination to the forefront. You've got to take a pen and a piece of paper and literally write down your imagination of the things that you want in life and the direction that you want to go in life. You've got to get detailed, and you've got to get specific about it. I like the fact, though, that he was talking about the art of really being strong on your attention and rich with your imagination. And Bob was talking to a golfer, and the golfer was saying, well, I try these things out and I look at these things all the time, but Bob, you're telling me to focus on something for a long length of time. How do I manage to do that? Give me something I can do that with. And Bob took a pen and he put a little dot on a wall, and he put his favourite chair facing that wall, looking at that dot. And each time you went away from it, you came back to that dot. And Bob explained, even if you do it with a candle and you keep looking at the flame in the candle, if you keep doing that, you are going to practice the fact that you can keep that attention there for a good 5 or 10 minutes. And that hones in your focus. So your attention becomes far sharper. You get used to being able to give whatever you need to give to bring into fruition that attention. And that if we did that 2 or 3 times a day for 5 minutes, practice it constantly for about 3 months, your focus and your attention would be laser powered. I thought, wow, that's amazing. But Bob was explaining to us, these brick walls that we come across, these things that seem to slow us down, these things that aren't happening or coming to fruition. A lot of that is about the imagination. Logic tries to step in, doesn't it? When we are going through these days of trying to write out perhaps the next chapter of our life or put all the details in. And what happens, logic steps in the way and takes away that essence of your imagination. And Bob spoke about that. And again, he spoke of, what if the Wright brothers let logic get in the way? We wouldn't have a plane. What if Henry Ford decided, oh no, this isn't logical. I don't think I'll do this anymore. We probably wouldn't have a car, or it wouldn't be him that invented it. Whichever. And Edison as well, logic got away in that. Wow. These people had consistency and effort, time, persistence. We give up on ourselves so quickly. But when you can focus and have that attention, that strength of attention, and that richness of imagination, putting those two together, you really can't fail. And you keep coming back to them. You keep reaffirming them. You keep having that knowledge in the back of your head. This is what's going to happen. I don't have to know the how. I don't have to know anything about the circumstances either. And you mustn't let the circumstances get in the way. I had to share that tonight, before my night ended, because it's been on my mind all day today. Things that Bob Proctor were actually saying are absolutely amazing and so, so true. And if you put those things into practice, I promise you're going to get results. Because they've worked for me, and I know they can work for you. The thing is, how strong is your attention? And how rich is your imagination? So don't come from a weakness of an attention or a poverty imagination. Shift it around. Be strong with your attention and be rich with your imagination. Take good care. Still signing out. See you all again soon. Bye for now.